Tyson, long time no see. It's Brenda. Hey, Tyson. Hey, answer me already.
I must have forgotten to block you. Oh well, bye now.
Wait a second. Blocking me right after all that is so strange. Don't do that.
Well, to be honest, blocking you in the first place was the right thing to do. You know, back when you cheated on me, I was mentally destroyed. I just couldn't bring myself to block you, but I did it now. Goodbye.
Are you really okay with this? Blocking me like that? You'll regret it. I promise you will.
Regret? Are you seriously trying to manipulate me into feeling guilty here?
I remember you saying that you hate regrets. That's why you should listen to me. You'll regret it if you don't.
Well, if you insist so much, I guess I'll listen. But honestly, having any kind of interaction with you just makes me sick to my stomach.
Does that mean you're so happy that it's making you sick?
I don't get what you're saying. Just hurry up and get to the point already.
So, I checked out your social media.
My social media? I started it just 6 months ago. There's no way you'd have known about it. Especially after our divorce 3 years ago.
But you know what? I'm pretty good at finding things out. I can find anything I want to.
And what does that have to do with anything?
Well, I saw that you announced your wedding the other day.
Yeah, I did.
You wrote that the wedding was going to be on the second Saturday of the month, right?
Yeah, that's right, so?
So, when do I get to come over?
Ah!
Huh? What do you mean by huh? The wedding is in just 5 months, right? In that time, you need to finalize the guest list, send out invitations, pick out the wedding dress and the reception dress, too. I want to see the venue with my own eyes, of course.
What are you talking about?
Oh, and by the way, you never proposed, did you? Even though it's a second wedding, I think it's only right for you to propose to me properly again.
I don't know what you're on about. The wedding preparations are already well underway. There's nothing I need you to do, so just stop.
What? The bride is the star of the wedding. Even if it's a second wedding, I still want to be involved in the preparations.
What are you saying? Why would my ex-wife, someone I divorced, be involved in my wedding preparations?
Why wouldn't I be involved? It's our wedding after all. As the bride, of course, I get to have my say.
Huh?
Actually, the way you're saying it sounds weird. I'm the one who's directly involved here, so why do you treat me like an outsider? It's kind of annoying.
You're completely an outsider, though.
What?
I'm getting married to someone who isn't you.
Huh? Really? Well. It's only been 3 years since we divorced, right? You honestly think someone like you, an ex-husband in his 30s, could have a new relationship? Don't make me laugh.
Well, actually, I do have someone. I'm getting married to them. And by the way, remember, you were the one who cheated and caused our divorce. It's a bit hard to believe that I'd ever remarry someone like you, don't you think?
Oh, I see. So this is some sort of test, right? You're testing my love for you?
What?
But you know, that's not okay. It's a woman's privilege to test a man's love. A man doing that to a woman is absolutely unacceptable. I suppose this just shows that you still have feelings for me, though.
What the hell are you talking about?
You've been trying to show off on social media, posting about your wedding and waiting for me to find it. How cute. You were hoping I'd see it, right? It was so obvious I couldn't help but giggle a little. Because of that, I'll let this slide just this once.
No, really, what are you talking about?
But in exchange, you need to prove your love for me with $50,000.
Where the hell did that number come from?
It's a brilliant idea. It'll be a clear sign of your love for me, don't you think?
Look, before proving anything, I've told you I don't want to get back together with you. Why don't you get it?
And I'm telling you, testing love and pretending to be affectionate, that's something a man shouldn't do. That's your problem, not mine.
Really, I've had enough of this. I don't want to get back together with you, and I just want to focus on my wedding preparations without dealing with your nonsense. You're the one making this all complicated. I'm just trying to speak my mind here, and you're making it harder than it has to be.
You're the one complicating things. All you had to do was say, I'm preparing to get back together with you, and we could have settled this easily.
My actual bride is not you!
Well, if $50,000 can prove my love to you, then that's pretty cheap when you think about the future, right?
I'm never going to have a future with you, so just drop it.
Yeah, sure. When you've got that $50,000, just let me know.
I don't care. Don't contact me anymore.
Hey, Tyson. What the hell? I thought it was weird you weren't replying, but you blocked me, didn't you?
Wait, no way. Brenda! Did you seriously go out of your way to make a new account just to contact me?
That's right. Honestly, I can't believe you. We're supposed to be getting back together, and this is how you treat me? I already told you, men shouldn't be the ones testing a woman's love. If I weren't so generous, I'd be completely done with you by now.
For the last time, I'm getting married to someone else. How many times do I have to say it before it sinks into that delusional head of yours? Seriously, is there something wrong with you? Just leave me alone already.
So what about the $50,000?
What?
The $50,000 you're supposed to give me to prove your love. You did say you'd prepare it, didn't you?
No, you were the only one talking about that. I never agreed to anything.
Don't tell me you didn't prepare it.
Of course I didn't.
Unbelievable. The wedding is only 2 weeks away, you know. I haven't even tried on my wedding dress yet. I don't even know where the ceremony is going to be. If you keep dragging your feet like this, there won't even be a bride at your wedding. Are you trying to turn our big day into a disaster?
There isn't a problem as long as you stay out of it. I'm marrying someone else. You have nothing to do with it.
Oh, there you go again.
No, that's my line.
I get it now. You want me to prove my love for you. Fine, I'll do it. But on one condition. On the day of the wedding, you need to have $50,000 in cash ready for me. That's the price of proving your love. No matter what, I will make it to you on that day.
You don't need to make it to me.
Just wait for me.
For the love of God, leave me alone.
Tyson! Hey, pick up your damn phone.
What the hell do you want?
You lied to me.
What?
I just got to the wedding venue, but guess what? There's no reservation under your name, no wedding happening here at all. So what the hell is going on?
The wedding is happening just fine.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what I said.
Then where are you?
At the YouTube Hotel wedding venue.
What? So am I.
Yeah? Which one?
What do you mean, which one? There's only one in the city.
You sure about that?
Of course, it's the YouTube Hotel. I had to dig through a ton of people just to get this information, you know.
Ha! Well, you might want to check again.
What the hell does that mean?
You really didn't know, huh? YouTube Hotel isn't just one place, it's a whole chain. There are locations all over the country. Hell, they've even expanded overseas.
No.
Yeah, and as it happens, I am at a YouTube hotel.
Wait.
Except mine's in Japan.
Japan?
Yup.
That's a joke, right?
Not at all. I got transferred here a year ago. Hell, I even posted about it on SNS.
No.
Honestly, I was half expecting you to track me down sooner. Had a whole escape plan in place just in case. But looking at this disaster, I guess I overestimated you.
You're lying.
Am I?
Japan where?
Oh, now you wanna know, like I'd tell you. And before you get any bright ideas, don't bother looking up hotel locations. Not that it'd help you anyway. I just got another transfer order. Next week I'll be moving to an entirely different country.
No.
Yeah.
Tyson?
Enough already. This is the end of the line.
Wait! At least give me the $50,000.
Excuse me?
You promised me $50,000.
The hell I did?
Yes, you did.
Nope. You brought it up all on your own and I never agreed to a damn thing.
Then why didn't you deny it earlier?
I didn't think I had to. But now that we're on the subject, that $50,000 wouldn't happen to be the amount of debt you're drowning in, would it?
Oh.
Oh, so that's what this was about.
How do you know that?
You just told me.
What?
I was guessing, Brenda, throwing it out there to see how you'd react, and you just gave me the answer. Wow. So all of this, all that delusional crap about us getting back together wasn't because you missed me, wasn't because you loved me, you just wanted a payout.
It's not like that.
The hell it isn't! You seriously thought you could just waltz back into my life, act like nothing happened, and I'd just pay off your debt like some dumbass?
That's not...
You cheated on me, we divorced, I moved on, and you want to know the best part?
What?
The woman I married, she's not even American. She's a foreigner, someone I met after I came here.
You're lying.
Nope.
You're lying.
Nah.
You're just saying that to hurt me.
Oh, believe whatever you want. It's not like your opinion matters.
No, this isn't real.
It is. And you know what? I'm done talking.
No, wait.
Don't contact me again.
Please, I don't have anywhere to go.
Not my problem.
I canceled my lease, Tyson. I was planning to move in with you after the wedding.
That's your own damn fault.
I can't go back home either.
Oh, yeah, right. 3 years ago when you got caught cheating, your parents lost their damn minds and basically disowned you. You've been dodging them ever since, huh?
If you know that, then help me. Please. If they find me now, I am done for.
Not my problem.
Tyson.
Nope.
Please, don't do this to me.
First of all, it seems that the debt of $50,000 was the result of her lavish spending on a host. She had been pouring money into the host's world, perhaps in some misguided attempt to find validation or fill a void. At the time, I was unaware of the extent of her financial troubles, but apparently she had been spending recklessly, chasing after an illusion of love or companionship. And then, in a rather ironic twist of fate, she saw my wedding announcement on social media. From there, things spiraled. It wasn't just about me getting married, but about what she heard from mutual acquaintances. She found out I was doing well in my career, and in fact, I was considering remarriage. To her, it was clear. This was the perfect opportunity to revive something long past. She interpreted my potential remarriage as a sign that I wanted to get back together with her. It wasn't just a simple misunderstanding, it was a complete misinterpretation of everything. She took my possible future, my progress, and, in her mind, turned it into a distorted fantasy. In her eyes, my success in life meant that I was somehow obligated to fix everything between us. This wasn't just about love or regret. It was about some sort of entitlement that she had built up over the years, an expectation that I should undo everything that had gone wrong, that I should come back and take responsibility for the mess we had made together. She somehow convinced herself that if I was now in a position of higher status with a more lucrative future ahead of me, I would naturally be willing to pay the $50,000 she owed, almost as if it were an unwritten rule. The logic was baffling, to say the least. She saw my success as a means to fix her debt, which was, in her mind, an inevitable consequence of the supposed rekindling of our relationship. In her warped thinking, the path to reconciliation would involve me taking on the role of the savior, as if I owed her not just financial support, but also emotional restoration. She thought that, in her mind, she had been wronged by my move on, by my progress, and in order to set things right, I should offer her not only my forgiveness, but also an unrealistic financial bailout. This line of reasoning led her to some seriously irrational decisions, one of which was the extreme act of demanding money from me, convinced that I would be more than willing to pay it, in the hope of winning back her affection or rebuilding some semblance of our past life. It was astonishing, to say the least, to hear of how far her thinking had strayed from reality, but given her history, I shouldn't have been too surprised. She had a tendency to create elaborate scenarios in her head, only to chase them down relentlessly, no matter how unrealistic or destructive they might be. It was almost as if, in her mind, the idea of us rekindling something would somehow make everything right again. She seemed to think that money, particularly the $50,000, would be the key to resolving all of her problems, a quick fix for everything. I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of disbelief at her actions. Here I was moving forward with my life, and she was still stuck in this cycle of denial, making decisions based on nothing but her fantasies. As for me, I was fortunately overseas at the time due to work. I couldn't help but breathe a sigh of relief knowing that I wasn't there when all of this was unfolding. Had I been back in the country, I'm sure I would have been dragged into the chaos, pulled into a situation I had no desire to be a part of. Being away was a blessing in disguise. It allowed me to put distance between myself and all the mess she was creating, to have some space to think clearly and remove myself from her manipulative grasp. Eventually, though, it all caught up with her. She couldn't keep running from the consequences of her actions forever. My ex-wife's parents, who had long been aware of the trouble she was in, finally caught up with her. No matter how hard she fought against it, she couldn't escape the reality of her situation. They, perhaps out of a sense of obligation or concern, managed to get her to face the financial mess she had created. But there was no sympathy to be had. Her parents placed her in a job she had always despised, one that she had vehemently rejected in the past, the very type of work she had always resented. They didn't care about her preferences anymore. They didn't care about her happiness. What mattered was that she pay back the money she had wasted, and she would do so by any means necessary. The work was grueling and thankless. She was reduced to a mere cog in the system, forced to labor like a workhorse with little regard for her well-being or dignity. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.